Welcome back to Mr. Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby 66. We rejoined the Wrecking Tyres racing community and the ityF1 Super Formula Series. This is week 2, so they line up at Catalunia in reverse championship order. Yes, no qualifying. So Wrecking Ball starting on the medium tyres in first, Welly Bob in second, also on the medium tyres. Medium tyres have to be used unless it's a wet race. Campo is in third, Tyre Slayer in fourth, Steve Scooby in fifth, Fuds in sixth, Dazzler seventh, Skip is eighth, Staffy's ninth, Oggy's 10th, OB's 11th, Pilgrim is 12th. Pilgrim leads the championship. Scott joins us, and as he missed the first round, it'd be unfair to put him on pole. That's where we are. This is how we are, and let's get into this. We've got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. The revs rise, and we are away. Everyone gets a good getaway. Steve Scooby a little bit slow there off the line, but as they charge down to the first corner, Campo's vying for second place. It's just got a bit leery. Everyone's through okay. Fud's just a little bit wide on that first corner, but as they go into Renault, it's as it was. Skippy's made up a couple of places. Pilgrim has. He's with Hoggy. Tyre Slayer and Scott. Really bad start. Let's just go back. Let's see how it is from their points of view. So Scott initially got a good start as they run down to this first corner, and everyone just stands up trying to find room. Oh, a little bit of bumping and barging there, and that was Tyre Slayer. Now let's try with Tyre Slayer. He was in 4th. He got a really good start, but Steve Scooby got an even better one. Yeah, a bit messy there. That actually might be put into stewards. I don't know. But Welly Bob's in the lead at the moment in the Racing West. Dazzler in second place. Wrecking Ball in third. Oh, Wrecking Ball's just been shuffled backwards. Was there an incident there? Picks up half-second penalty for no reason whatsoever, and it looks like he's just decided to drop to the back himself. So Scott's at the back, Welly Bob's at the front, so Welly Bob making the reverse championship order grid work for him at the moment. As they come round Composer, I don't think anyone's used their overtake button yet. It is a limited supply. As they go round Wtrc into Sandell. Now this, then it's going to be Europcar, and New Holland is the last corner. So not using the chicane. Welly Bob just used a bit of the overtake, see if he can break away from Dazzler. Dazzler's fast behind him. Dazzler used some as well. Then there's a gap to Campo. He's got Obi right behind him. Obi's just come through the field on lap 1. And so has Pilgrim. So the second and first place respectively in order 4th and 5th. Then it's Hoggy. Steve Scooby's got a half-second penalty. Steve Scooby just goes deep through Repsol. Tries to keep Skippy behind him. Now I remember that type of livery. very early on in, I can't remember the, I want to say Red Bull, but I don't think it was, but it was, they wanted the cars to run 2 different liveries, which wasn't allowed, so they did half and half. If I remember, one half was 555 and the other half was a different tobacco brand. That's how far I'm going back. Tyre Slayer's just coming through the fields. Hood's gone backwards. Scott's there in 11th with Campo 12th. Wrecking Ball in 13th and already dropped off. I wonder if Wrecking Ball's had a Sherbet or 3. No livery on Wrecking Ball's car either. Right, here we have the lead. Dazzler trying to go around Welly Bob. Welly Bob holds him up as much as he can, but can't do it, so change of the lead there. Dazzler round the outside of Welly Bob. Can Welly Bob stick with Dazzler? No, it's Dazzler's livery hasn't rendered either. It sometimes happens. Oh, it might be that they haven't put a livery on. Obi's in 3rd, catching up to the top 2. Dazzler drops a tyre there. Grim just using the overtake boost. Oh, Skippy, late dive from Skippy. He lets Hodgie go though. I have to say that DHL livery on Hoggie's car really doesn't have pop. I couldn't race this week because of work, so that's why I'm 13. But 13 drivers, a lot of leagues are struggling to fill their lobbies. Everyone looks like they like this series. As we just go through, Dazzler now just getting away from Welly Bob. Welly Bob coming under pressure from OB. OB in the classic McLaren over there. And goes up underneath through Seat. But then Welly Bob gets him back. Let's just watch that series corners again, so Obi goes through. Oh, but then he thinks he impeded Welly Bob, so it came off the throttle and let Welly go by. So nice to see that people are giving places back if they think it's unfair. That has made this a 5-car battle, so we've got Welly, OB, Pilgrim, Oggy and Skippy. Steve Scooby's not far behind them. Then it's Staffy, Tyre Slayer, Flood, Scott, Campo and Wrecking Ball. Dazzler at the moment is getting away as we approach the 6-minute mark. Dazzler's got the fastest lap at 23.7. Welly has been able to get away from OB, but OB had that. Oh, now there's something happened to OB there. We're going to have a look at this. Watch the telemetry. I don't know where he loses places. Following Welly and just gaining on Welly through the last corner. Oh, but then goes off and spins the car. Nice 360, 10 out of 10 for star marks there for OB, 0 out of 10 for acceleration from a corner. So OB joins in 9th place. He's got dirty tyres. Hasn't been given a penalty, an extra penalty though, so he's lucky in that respect. He's going to be very twitchy now for a couple of corners. These cars are quite twitchy, can catch you out. You think you got control of them, and then suddenly they come and bite you in the arse. And Dazzler is driving that car with the seat of his pants as he comes up to Camposa. Just got on the green stuff there. Car gave a little twitch. Well, he's still doing well in that second place. He's now got Pilgrim up behind him. Can you keep Pilgrim there? I haven't noticed any clouds that Daphne, our weather girl, says that there are about in Spain. Still in first. This is going to be fascinating. Can Hoggy catch up to Pilgrim? And if them two start battling, then that might give Welly the chance to get away. Welly, over half his boost used. Pilgrim, 3/4 left. Hardly touched his. We've got right underneath Welly's rear wing there, but couldn't do anything about it. As the same spot keeps throwing up dirt, so it keeps on just going a little bit wide. Be careful with that when the tyre wear starts kicking in. As they come through Wtrc again. He just seems to be able to boot it out of there. And Oggy goes for the move on Pilgrim and gets it. Now, Pilgrim got a bit of... Oh, and was that a clash? Let's just... So Pilgrim really closed up on Welly. Only got the car out of shape. I think that was to do with. And then Pilgrim does the same, and then no touch. There was millimetres of rubber in between them there, but no touch. So Hoggy goes up. He capitalises from Pilgrim's mistake there. Let's just let Welly get away. Meanwhile, Dazzler is still going away, but not as much as he should be. It's just Welly's got number 1 on the car. I think Welly's just got that livery and he hasn't changed the number. Pilgrim with a half-second penalty. Scooby, Staffy, Tyre Slayer's coming through the field in 7th, Obi's recovering in 8th, then Foot's in 9th, Scott's 10th, Skippy's 11th, Campo's 12th, and Wrecking Ball is 13th. At the moment, Dazzler, he looks like he's having it all his own way, and this reverse championship grid order seems to work. What we are going to do, we are going to ride on board what do the camera angle that I really like? We're coming to the first corner, it's L, then a little fifth path, then into Renault. Really good camera angle. Then Repsol, long corner is Repsol. Then another hairpin. So yeah, you've just got to wait to get on the power. Short straight, through the kick, then into woods. Blast it out. Again, another short straight to Composer. Now you can really give it beans. Plenty of braking point for Wtrc. Then this long right-hander Blanco Sandella. And a little Europe car. And then last corner New Holland. Not quite flat out there. That's a full lap. Our leader at the moment, Dazzler, now decides to use just a little bit of boost. He's in second place. Pilgrim. Oh, Welly's down to third. What happened to Welly? This camera angle, see what happens to Welly. He's nicely out of Composer. But Hoggy got on the power and he's on the inside into Wtrc. Welly Bob tries to fight back, gets it on the curb, but now was a little bit wide onto the marbles. Pilgrim says thank you very much. You open the door, I'll go through it. So yeah, 2 good overtakes there on Welly. Can Welly stick with Pilgrim? Well, he's using his boost and he hasn't got much left, and we are, well, we're not halfway yet. Steve Scooby, Staffy, Obi, Tyre Slayer, Fuds, Skippy, Campo, Scott, and Wrecking Ball. That the second race will be a reverse grid of the results from this race. Wrecking Ball has got a rig on recommendation. I'll still be getting used to that. Makes all the difference. Just need a little bit of time to get used to the new setup. Dazzler now starting to come under pressure from Hoggy. Super four new cars, lots of downforce. Got to be able to use it, but the back end. A little bit tricky, it will bite you in the bottom as I've said. Just got to be nice and gentle on the accelerator. The turning angle to its minimum if you're going to have full acceleration. This cars spin easily. He is closing in on Dazzler. There in third. Steve Scooby is ahead of Welly Bobs as well. Oh, and we have a spinner, and it's Staffy. What happened to Staffy there? Staffy was in 6th place. Got a bit Larry and exit stage left. It's going. That was just a little bit too much power, a little bit too much turn angle. One tyre on the paint, and that was all she wrote. Now Staffy's trying to clean his tyres. Through. Scott's now in 12th. Scott's lap 8. A little bit misfortune in lap 8, which has dropped him down. Dazzler still leads the race. I say that in the nicest way. It's not to sound derogatory. Just can't get any closer, although Hoggy has just got in the fastest lap with a 1 minute 23.1. Will we see a 1 minute 22 lap? Who's there in third, just covering what Hoggy and Dazzler are doing. Obi's up to 6th place. Got Welly Bob in his sights again, but Obi has got a tyre slayer behind him. Noticing Steve Scooby, that front left tyre is wearing on some people's cars, not on other people's, so you can see how hard some people are putting on the right hand turns. It means all the load is on the left hand tyre. Just going through corners, just pushing a bit too hard through corners. Race 2 that the hard tyre has to be used for a minimum of 3 laps. Dazzler, he's down under 25%, which is why his hoops turned red. So's Hoggies, so you can tell when people who haven't got a lot of boost. Pilgrim's used, he's just about to use the last remaining bit. There, it's gone. Scooby, this is almost gone as well. So people are using their boost really early in this race, which might, someone like Obi, who has got lots left, it might work in his favour. Will anyone come in and change tyres? People just cycle the way through the lap. Scott, what's that? That looks like, I want to say that's a McLaren livery as well, from the days where they turned orange. Wrecking Ball, just keeping on the lead lap. Again, Dazzler using his boost again. Pilgrim is an outward boost, which is why his hoop is now not lit up at all. Colby still got loads. So now what we're going to find is that people haven't saved the boost. They've used it in the first 20 minutes. So for some people, the last 10 minutes could be a very long race for them. It could be very hard as well. Dazzler keeping that lead to Hoggy. There's Hoggy's view. You see Dazzler just front. Behind. Holland. Start finish straight as they cross the line. It's 20 minutes. Sky is still blue and just a few clouds, so we look like we're going to be safe in this first race. No rain. Oh, I forgot, it's a 20-minute race, isn't it? So what we need to do, there's me whittling on. Wellingborough finishing 6th, Obi 7th, Floods is 8th, Skippy is 9th, Staffy is 10th, Campo's going to get 11th with Scott 12th, Wrecking Ball's going to finish at 13th. Yeah, my bad there, sorry. It's not, is it? It's a 20-minute race and the second race is 30 minutes. So, can Dazzler just get to the end of this lap? End of the race. Which is why everyone's been using their boost so quick, isn't it? Yes. Should have guessed. It's still a new championship. Give a guy a break. Wrecking Ball just gets out the race, doesn't want to get involved, but Dazzler now coming through the last corner, and it's going to be a win for Dazzler. Hoggy gets second, Pilgrim gets third, Steve Scooby gets fourth, and Tiger Slayer gets fifth. That's this race run and done. We'll catch you next time. Bye now.